All right. So hear me out. The sandwich witch. Okay, so character concept. Okay, this isn't a sandwich. What I'm talking about is a witch, right? A witch who is a witch of sand sandwiches. Okay, so basically, like, what's her deal? What's her deal? Well, the sand sandwich witch. Basically, she just goes around and she finds people that has sandwiches, and basically she just magically transforms them so that the contents of the sandwich are replaced with sand, right? So she's sort of a like evil trickster character that just sort of messes with people, right? It's like, hey, you gotta eat some sand, get some sand, you know what I mean, right? And so I think her motivation is that, long ago when she was a kid, she went to the beach, and her older sister was messing with her and took her sandwich. Her sandwich, they'd packed a little like beach picnic probably with her family, and put a bunch of sand in her sandwich. And this was a turning point in the sand sandwich witch's life, where she was betrayed by her sister and forced to unknowingly eat this sand sandwich, right? And so now she just felt this indescribable pain and betrayal, and wants to spread that with the world, because she just can't contain it herself. Um, and so she's really about is finding her sister and getting revenge, because after that, when she was a kid, um, her parents died and they both went to different orphanages, and so um, they never saw each other again after that moment. And so she's her sort of major plot arc, right, is trying to find her sister and find out why she betrayed her in the first place. And then maybe at the end, right, we have some big twist where it's like where actually it wasn't her sister that put sand in the sandwich. Maybe it was somebody else, and then they join forces to take down this other hooligan who was going around putting sand in people's sandwiches. And the sand sandwich witch feels so embarrassed, and like her life purpose has been a lie, because she thought that it was her sister that put sand in her sandwich, but it wasn't the whole time. And so she's like internally questioning herself, like what you know what's the point? Why am I putting sand in people's sandwiches? Like, this is stupid, right? It's this whole crisis of identity thing. And then they find this guy who was going around putting sand in random kids' sandwiches, and he's like this total creep, like awful person, and they like take him down together, right? And then it's sort of this like redemption story. Um, so that's my idea. That's my pitch for the sand sandwich witch.